Hi everybody and welcome to this channel, Phrase Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you have been giving me on this YouTube journey. Okay, so to connect with this video and this Palo Santo cleansing smoke, hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment. Let me know how this reading resonates with you. Only take what resonates with you because this is a general reading. Look at the dark purple aura around this flame. Isn't it pretty? So if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, a little notification bell. And if you know somebody that may need this message or it will resonate with, go right ahead and share it. All of that helps out this channel and it is greatly, greatly appreciated. All right. So hit that thumbs up to connect with this cleansing smoke. This video is for the Capricorn collective. Again, only take what resonates with you, Capricorn. All right. Capricorn, this is kind of like a what you need to know reading. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this house die, and we're going to see what house Spirit wants to address with you in this video. And then we're going to use these little dice to get some information. And then we're going to use some tarot dice to get more information to clarify what these dice say. My nose is itchy, so something can be coming unexpectedly. Cleanse out these dice too. Alrighty, I burnt a hole in my little sack there. Alrighty, it's all good. Alright, Capricorn, so let's go ahead and roll your house dice. What house do you want to bring to Capricorn's Capricorn's attention? I see T3, 4, and 666. What do you want to bring to Capricorn's attention? What house? 7th house. So something about partnerships, business, lover, family, friend, or soul contracts. You have the 11 in reverse, so it could have something to do with fake people, or maybe some sort of a karmic contract here. Okay, so let's go ahead and read the 7th house. I partner, awareness of others, relationship, contracts, marriage, business partnerships, and equality. And then they're showing me the 11th house, but it's in reverse. I aspire, group contributions, friends, groups, goals, aspirations, hopes, wishes, and social awareness. For somebody out there, this could be a specific message. There is some sort of an awareness within your group of people. You may have a karmic contract here because the 11 is in reverse. You may have some sort of a karmic contract here that could be being brought to your awareness. Your social circle, the people you hang with. There could be somebody out there in your social circle that is a naysayer who is interfering in your relationship. So that is what I see. Something about partnerships, possibly karmic partnerships. Oh yeah, absolutely karmic partnerships. You have a hidden enemy in your social circle, a karmic individual. Okay? Alrighty, so let's go ahead and roll the dice to get a little bit more information. And this karmic person could be interfering with some sort of a partnership, business, lover, family, friend. Specifically, business lover. Okay, so all of your dice are within this circle. So we have a 6, a 3, and a 5. 11, which is that 11th house there, with the 3, which talks about your social circle, people that you go out with, people that you hang with, all right? So 11, 12, 13, 14, that's that 5 energy. So this talks about a lot of conflict, a lot of issues, all right? So first of all, we're going to read the overall dice. 11, 12, 13, 14. A new friendship is on the way. It'll become stronger over time. It promises enjoyment, happiness, and even possibly an emotional commitment. So there could be, like I said, a karmic individual who is in your social circle that may see you and another friend bonding. I would say be aware of hidden enemies, because this person could be masking something. So that's the overall energy. It's talking about your friend circle. Somebody could be promising you something. Be aware of that. Maybe promising you that they are a spiritual soulmate. So the 6 energy talks about don't take situations, people, or possessions for granted, because you might risk losing them. Value them and take care of them. So this person could be a karmic person who is taking advantage of your friendship, maybe taking advantage of your emotions, maybe even taking advantage of your gifts. Some of you could be psychic, medium. There are some nice but modest surprises coming your way. There could also be some good fortune around the corner. So I do feel here you're sitting in the center of this circle. This person could see you as somebody who is a good fortune teller, somebody who is good at your psychic or mediumship abilities. But then you got other people, like I feel like you could be predicting something here. About a particular partnership. You could be revealing, hey friend, this person is a karmic person. They don't have your best interest at heart, right? And this person could be like, well, why are you saying that? This person loves me. Well, that's because you're like on the outside looking in for some of you. A new and unexpected relationship will soon brighten your life. It will be beneficial, enjoyable, and memorable. So, Spirit is warning you not to take this relationship for granted. Don't listen to what other people have to say, because you're going to have a reason to celebrate this with the 3 here. You're going to have a reason to celebrate this. And it could lead to something more, considering you listen to your intuition and not allow other people's advice to hinder it. Because these other people's opinions could actually cause you to separate. It's like somebody is a go-between, telling this person, oh, this person's just going to take advantage of you. They're not good for you. It's like a very karmic energy. Because why? Because maybe they see something that you don't. The 12th house in reverse talks about karma. It talks about the 11th house and the 12th house coming through hidden enemies, karmic enemies that don't want you to see, they don't want to see you happy, they don't want to see you partnered. This is a very close connection here. These people are very close to you. Okay? Capricorn. So we're going to go ahead and pull some clarification. We're going to start off with the 6. Pull some clarification with the number 6 here, leading the line. So we have the 4 of Swords. Yeah, separation. I feel like somebody is going through a dark night of the soul here. And through this dark night of the soul, there's a lot of healing happening. And through this healing process, you could be connecting to a particular person on a spiritual level. And there is a karmic person in your social circle that does not want to see you two collaborate or work it out or anything. They're like in the middle, the naysayer, going between you two and telling you little lies. Causing separation. Alright, let's pull a tarot card for the 3 that's in the center. Yeah, we have Neptune in reverse. Somebody is going through a dark night of the soul, which is triggering an awakening about this person who is gossiping. Whew, Daddy, you cannot make this stuff up. Trying to block you two from coming together. Give me a 5. Clarify the 5. Yep, we got the Death card. Somebody does not want to let go. Somebody does not want to complete this cycle. Could be an Aquarius involved in this stuff. Somebody could be having premonition dreams. Somebody is definitely, this is starseed energy. You two are connecting in the dream state. Because in the 3D reality, there's naysayers that are spying and going between you two, gossiping, like a canary. And somebody is going through a dark night of the soul, an awakening. Yeah, somebody is definitely seeing something in their dreams about an illusion this person was trying to cast on a verbal level. I feel like with the 2 of Wands there, it's 2 people coming together, right? Business, it's like that partnership, partnering together, coming together. And this person is trying to block it. Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer. But I feel like you're very intuitive. I feel like you two could be also talking telepathically, sending messages back and forth while you're in meditation or sleeping in a dream state. Here we have the 4 of Swords, which talks about meditation, laying down, taking a rest. In a resting state while you're in meditation or even during your dreams, you two are meeting up because somebody is very gifted here. Very psychic. Premonition dreams. But you have a third party in here who is interfering. They don't want you to have this new beginning. They don't want you two to come together. I feel like because it's a catalyst. You two are star seeds. You two came from the same star. Mm-hmm. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you need to trust your intuition. We have a Leo energy, so something with the heart. Um, a heart awakening, a heart chakra awakening could be happening here through the dark night of the soul. Somebody is realizing that they need to hit their heart, that this is a soul contracted relationship. That's what I see. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and pull an angel answer card. There's definitely some outside interference. But whoever I'm talking to, this star, I feel it's a twin flame soul contract relationship, because I feel like you both are on a twin flame journey. You both are star seeds. You're both here to help heal and ascend Mother Earth. That's why somebody is very psychic, very gifted, very intuitive here. And I feel like when you both go into meditation or go to sleep, you two are connecting in the 5D realm. I feel like this person is telling you, I don't want this relationship to end. I don't want to walk away. I understand who you are. I want this new beginning with you. But this outside interference is affecting this relationship. Yeah, this is a flame contract. Yeah, you need to trust the process. You need to trust this situation. Somebody may have lack of trust, and the answer is no. Yeah, this person doesn't trust it. Or you shouldn't trust the words that somebody is speaking, the gossip that you are hearing. Don't trust it. Because it's not coming from the divine. It's coming from somebody who is karmic. See, you have angels backing you guys up. Somebody is literally sitting down with their angels and having a conversation in meditation. On the bottom of the deck we have romance, no need to worry, unlikely this person's going to take action, but maybe a year from now or in the near future. Remain positive, listen to your intuition, because when the time is right, you're going to reconsider resolving whatever issues that you had that caused the separation to begin with, and there will be forgiveness. Pay attention to the signs, right? So don't say no. Ask your angels first. And then trust the messages that come through here. Because this is a mirror counterpart. See how these two are mirroring one another? This is a mirror divine counterpart. So that's why there is separation happening, because you both are going through this dark night of the soul. You both are healing because you're mirroring back to one another what wounds need to be healed from previous pains. Illusions are breaking. Okay? That's for somebody out there. What are some signs that Capricorn is seeing? Somebody could be going through an ego death. With the Page of Swords and the Death card. Somebody could be going through an ego death as well. Because it could literally be their own thought process that is holding somebody back. what did I say? Heart awakening. And it's sparking that the head here, right? So be gentle with yourself. Somebody is having visions. And they could be a bit guarded. Look, Cupid shooting his arrow. You have the angels around you guys. Archangel Shemuel, right? Who is protecting this relationship. But somebody's on guard, right? They're on guard. Heart awakening. You cannot make this stuff up. So their mental and emotional health is what's actually blocking this relationship. It's blocking them to receive their messages. See how something's catching this deer's attention? That's what I feel. This person just doesn't trust it. This kind of reminds me of a reading that I gave to one of my onliners last week when I did the freebie questions. Somebody doesn't want to believe that the other person is the connection is real. Yeah, somebody's having a hard time here. Feeling secure. But somebody has a thorn in their side, naysaying. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Can we have some messages for Capricorn? Look, a witch, magic, sorcery. A witch could be interfering, or somebody in your social circle could be a witch who is interfering with this relationship with some magic. We have child, innocent, immature, adventurous. And this person could be very immature, Capricorn. Also, I'm getting with somebody here. Somebody could have had a child from a previous relationship, and this person was a witch, and they could have did some sort of magic. Yeah, look, Violet, intuitive, spiritual, and self-aware. On the bottom of the deck, look, spell, casted a freaking spell to try to intimidate the other person to block this opportunity. 888. Look, two swans that are meant to be together. Yeah. Diamond. Messing with the crown. This is somebody in their social circle that they drink with. Or this is this energy of shamelessness. Somebody feeling ashamed, drinking the poison and expecting somebody else to die. Right? A poisonous offer. This person could have poisoned this person's heart. Poisoned their mental body. Poisoned their child's mental body. Wow. Alright, yeah, so definitely a spell was cast. Some sort of magic spell was cast between you two. Somebody who was in your social circle was casting illusions. So somebody is going through the dark night of the soul and seeing something from a different perspective when it comes to some sort of an immature energy. How this witch was very immature. They could have abused their magical abilities by casting a temporary love spell on you. And I feel like the answer is no, that this temporary spell is not going to work, is what I feel. And somebody is going to awaken to the fact of what caused the separation. So I feel like you need to remain calm and you need to trust the process, because whatever this was is not going to work. It's just because this person did not want to let go of them. They did not want to let go of this relationship. They did not want to complete this cycle or end this contract. But fate and destiny is going to step in. And somebody is going to receive their karma for doing a spell work on star seeds. And their karma could be this right here. This is Archangel Azrael. If you don't know who he is, look him up. Somebody could be coming unalive because I feel like this spell is going to backfire. So let's go ahead and get a starseed message for Capricorn. There's a soul contract here that somebody interfered with. Yeah, there's a clear channel between you two. You both are channeling each other. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. So you're both sending healing energy. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, send this person healing energy. They will receive it. It'll also help to break this spell, this illusion. Yeah, somebody has a clear channel. And that makes sense with the Four of Swords. Channeling messages, telepathic, free spirit. To be free spirit is to float without walls, fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. So this is unconditional love. So be still. Send this person some healing energy. Listen. Listen with your spiritual ears. Yeah. Because you're freeing somebody from this. You freed somebody's soul here. And then somebody's going to have a vision. Yeah, you guys are connected on a spiritual level. This isn't just a regular soulmate. This is a spiritual soulmate connection. You have a soul contract here on earth. You are a starseed. You come from the stars. This is a divine counterpart soul contract. And you had somebody's ex who is a psychic and used some sort of a magic to cause this separation, to cast some sort of an illusion so that you two would not come back together. So the angels are telling you this spell is not going to work. The illusion is breaking. You need to trust the process. See the light, right? See the light. Trust that the angels got you guys, right? The angels are surrounding you, protecting you. Send this person love and light constantly because they're receiving it. You are connected at the crown chakra, the third eye chakra. You just got some hidden enemies within your social circle who are being very, very immature. Very immature. This is a temporary spell. It's not going to work. Whoo, daddy, Capricorn. This is beautiful, though. So I do feel they're feeling your love. And they're going to be judged for what they did. They're under judgment. This witch. They're under judgment. They could be losing their spiritual gifts. Somebody is a shaman. Making sure this is the only card that popped out. Somebody is a shaman. This is somebody who has shaman magical abilities. And this person could have used it very immaturely. They could have abused their power to cause this separation. And Spirit's telling you, no, this spell isn't going to work. It's only a temporary one. And this person's going to be judged for it. Yes. And it's going to, like, we got the energy of joy, right? They tried to isolate you two, right? They tried to block you two. Make you go in different directions. But the relationship's going to be recovered because Spirit is unlocking this door. that blocked you two in the first place, which was a spell. This is what I'm looking for. So, yeah, creation, which is crown chakra. You guys are connected at the crown chakra, the third eye, at the soul. Letting go of old ideas and allowing new growth are primary now. The mission you have been on may be complete. A new dawn is coming, and it is time to open yourself to divine inspiration. The message here is to let go. You no longer need to be the warrior. Warrior, as in wounded warrior. Okay? Because the angels stepped in and blocked this. This person was being very immature, very dramatic. They could have even been using the kids against you if somebody has kids here. But I feel like in the center here, your person is going through an awakening. They're going through the dark night of the soul. They're about to come out and see the light and free themselves from this dark night of the soul. This other person is going to be under harsh judgment, is what I see, for abusing their magical powers. I will guide you to your muse. It is time, in a time before history, she shaman walked the earth, bestowing artistic talents on select few. One day she rests under a birch tree. So birch means birth. Hey, says Birch, I want my muse too. Birch entertains she shaman for a long time, singing and telling tales. So songs could be coming through. You could be a clear channel for songs, which talks about Archangel Gabriel and his twin flame Hope. She's the one who channels songs. He is also the divine messenger. She shaman smiles. My great friend, you have had your art all along. She vows from then on she will give everyone their gift. To this day, she shaman has never left us. We see her inside every creative work. Your path is an artistic one. Express your love in a tangible art form. It is time to make decisions. Am I waiting on someone's permission to create my life? What do I need to see in order to claim my gifts? So this is a gift from the universe. Opening to magic, lasting transformation, divine, feminine, awakening. Creativity, finding your muse, owning your gifts. Creativity, muse, and magic. Somebody, I feel, abused their magic. And she shaman is stepping in. And somebody is going through a transformation through this dark night of the soul and awakening their inner divine feminine. So divine feminine and divine masculine, right? Because we have the fire energy here. What a beautiful message. All right, Capricorn. Fire agate. I am safe. Strength, courage, and vitality. Root, sacral, and solar plexus. That makes perfect sense. Starting to feel secure, feeling balanced, feeling safe. Pink sapphire, heart awakening. So somebody could be going through a kundalini awakening here. Through this dark night of the soul. Emotional healing, protection, and prosperity. I am wise. And that's that she shaman. Gaining wisdom. Thank you for watching, Capricorn.